I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Me and Dad are up early this morning on another road trip, and we're going to get a quite important part for the Mark II Escort, so we'll see you when we're there. Right, so we're down at Hallscorts now, just checking out some of the cars. They've got some absolutely stunning motors here. This is the customer's car. Look at that. Big old turbo on it. Banded Escort steels. They're nice, they are. I don't know how wide they are actually. I really like look at them. I wouldn't mind them on my Escort, to be fair. This has got like the same lip as mine. But yeah, look at that. Fits nice and snug in the bay as well with that turbo. Yeah. Maybe we'll have to do this tomorrow one day, eh? It's got to have some pretty mean suspension on it as well. You see it's all adjustable. I like to get some of these Recaros as well. Don't know what these are out of. Don't know if they're genuine Escort Recaros, but I know they're a lot of money. If you don't know, these guys specialise in putting Honda engines in Mark I and Mark II Escorts. Look, you got one here, ready to go in. I'm not quite sure what gearbox that is, but yeah, look, you got it all. Look at that. That looks brand new almost. Don't know if it is, but you got Adrian's personal car over here, Mark II Escort. We're just chatting, he says he's owned it since he was 18. How cool is that? Just love it. Look at the dish on them. Yeah, mental. Got another Mark II Escort here. Look at that. Races in the classic Ford series. I think I've seen this on Mike FBE's channel before. Look at that. Just look at the arches on them. Nah, that's wicked. That is proper cool. This is really nice. Also got like the RS2000 front on this, covered in the Martini livery. Really sets it off. Proper cool. Look at that. I've only just spotted the wing. Look at that. Crazy this is. Got to say it now as well. Massive shout out to Adrian for letting me film. Really appreciate it. Window louver as well. Look inside. I won't open it up, but yeah, I'm sure this has probably got like a straight cut box and whatnot. It's actually not got an engine in at the moment because he's swapping it out. You see there's that carbon dash. Yeah, that is a nuts. Also got this Honda here, a K20 in it. So yeah, that's proper cool. Bonnet's been lifted on this Civic. Yeah, there's a K20 sitting in there. Look at that. I bet this goes like Sting. It can't weigh a lot, can it? Nicely fitted in there, yeah. Really nicely fitted in there. Not quite sure if this is still running like the original interior and that. Look at that. The only real difference in here is the shifter there. And yeah, the rest is literally just like completely standard, which I absolutely love. Obviously, on the exterior, you've got these pretty cool wheels on it, so you could probably tell it's not standard, but yeah, this must go like stink. I'll have to ask him what brake horsepower this is running. But it's clean as well. Really nice red. Also in the workshop, they've got this BMW M3. Had lots of work done on it. I couldn't tell you what's been done, but yeah, look at that. Proper clean under there. And Adrian was just saying this is going to the Nürburgring soon and hoping to break some records, so yeah, look at that though. That is mental. I don't know what that is, some sort of cooler up there. Fuel cooler maybe, but yeah, I think it is. Proper nice. Look at that. Look how wide them wheels are as well. Yeah, there's literally just classic Ford stuff littered about. Some mini lights. Look nice and fresh. Got the transit here as well. This thing is nuts. So yeah, it's got a proper thick cage in it, all gussets and that. Yeah, nice. Really nice seats as well. Starting to sort of work out the pedal box and that. two big radiators either side, the suspension setup. This rear axle is off a Mark 8 Transit, so really interesting talking about this. It's going to keep the two wheels at the back as well, sort of either side. This thing is going to be absolutely solid. Look at it. Made this up themselves, but all this bracing and that, yeah, it's mega. I just noticed these wheels as well. Look how small the wall is on them. 40 sidewall on them. Oh, that's nuts. That is. This thing is going to be an absolute beast when it's done. This is the turbo that's going on the Transit. Look at that. It's just a bit of comparison. It's my fist. Mento's got to scan your front ends, and then it's got a 4-inch pipe coming off of it, so that is literally so big. Yeah, that's going to be one machine. That is. This would be alright up to 1,000 horsepower. So the deal with this Mark 1 Escort is there's going to be space frames, because there's not a lot of it left, but yeah, that'll be wicked when it's done. They do all of the fabrication here as well. I was just talking to Adrian. Everything they do on these cars. And this Mark 2 Escort is where the Pinto came out of, which is all getting prepped now, ready for a VTEC to be fitted. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, honestly, amazing place. I don't know what's under that Mark 2 Escort. Yeah, pretty cool. Looks like that's just been sandblasted or something. Yeah, look. Oh, it looks really clean actually under there. Nice. Me and Dad have just got back from Hallscorts, and I said I was going to be picking up a main thing from a Mark 2 Escort. We're having that much fun, I didn't even show it, so yeah, let's have a look what we picked up. There we go. So, I did say it from the beginning, I'm going to be running a 2-litre Pinto, and I finally own one. We're just going to unload it off the camper, and then I'll talk a little bit more about it. So here it is, the new heart to the Mark 2 Escort. That is obviously a 2-litre Pinto. Picked it up today for a very reasonable price. It's a 205 block. I don't know a great deal about these engines yet, but I know that's the block you want. This used to live in a Mark 2 Escort estate that it's been dragged out of because it's going to be fitted with a Honda VTEC. But yeah, now this is mine and it's perfect for my project. It has come with a clutch and flywheel, but I'll have a look at them and I'll probably replace them. Well, definitely replace the clutch. I'll have to look at the flywheel condition. It comes with this twin carb setup, and it's also got electric ignition. So it's yeah, it's alright. It looks pretty clean. Obviously you don't know what sort of condition it's like inside, but it was running before it come out of the Escort. I will be changing the timing belt and also this auxiliary belt. Also with the sail was this alternator, which looks in really good condition. It's either new or it's been reconditioned, something like that. The starter motor also included in the sail. However, this looks like it's had a bit of a hard life, but it could just need reconditioning and it'll look brand new again. Now also advertised was this 4-branch manifold, which comes with the engine once again. A little leak somewhere because it's got this repair bandage on it, but I can take that off and try and see if we can repair that. And also Adrian was nice enough to throw in the rest of the exhaust system. He had this down as scrap just because it's an old system and obviously wanted to get rid of it, but he said if it helps me out then I'm more than welcome to it, so I really appreciate that, mate. The Pinto also has this sump on it. I can't remember off the top of my head what it was, but it's been modified. Yeah, I'm sure someone can tell me in the description what this is. Also, moving on to the colour, yeah, obviously someone's went a bit hard on the red paint, but you guys know me, it's got to be sort of fresh silver or black. As for the plans for it, I'm going to do everything I've already mentioned: belts, clutch, fiddle with a carb, etc. I'm also going to be taking off the rocker cover, have a little look what it looks like under there, give it a good clean up. Also going to take off the sump just to make sure there's no sludge at the bottom. I'm not going to do anything major, I don't think. I was debating taking the head off and getting new valves and lapping them in and whatnot, but seeing as this was running pretty good before it come out, I might just clean it all up, replace some parts, and then stick it in the Escort and see how it goes. There we have it then. That's all the parts that we picked up today from Adrian. ready to be fitted to the Mark II Escort at some point. Now I'm currently waiting for the right hand drive scuttle to come back in stock from Magnum Panels, but that should be very soon, and then I can get my bowl and the scuttle all welded on. And in the meantime, I'm going to be tinkering about with the new engine, but more importantly, all the brackets for the right hand drive, steering column, pedal box, etc. I'm going to be welding them inside, so then this is completely converted to right hand drive. Dad's Mark I Fiesta is waiting for a very important parcel to come. We haven't made a video on that in a while, but this next one will be a very important one. Before I round off this video, I do want to give a massive thank you to Adrian and Steve today for taking a bit of time out of their day to show us around the workshop down there. They got some really stunning builds on the go, some customers and some of their own builds. It was, yeah, a real treat, and me and Dad really enjoyed looking around today, so thank you. If any of you are looking to put a Honda engine in your Mark 1 or Mark 2 Escort, then they're the guys you really need to check out. That's what they specialise in, and I'll leave all their links, their social medias and website in the description below. And who knows, even my Mark 2 Escort might get some VTEC in the future. So as you can see, me and Dad have got a lot to be cracking on with, and we're going to be doing that right now. But for the time being, this is the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Remember, if you did enjoy it, give it a like, and if you like what you see, subscribe to the channel to see more. Thank you all for watching, and until the next one, I'll see you guys later.